Stay tuned because Good Sports is coming next. Good Sports was recorded on Saturday, May 21st.
Welcome to Good Sports, the Kansas City Sports and Fitness Show. I am Steve Fish. I'm the publisher of Kansas City Sports and Fitness Magazine. Today we're here at WinterStone Golf Course in Independence. WinterStone offers golfers a touch of the Ozarks with a unique and challenging layout featuring rolling hills and elevation changes that are playable for golfers at all levels. WinterStone is located at 17101 East Kentucky Road, about a half hour from Overland Park. Call WinterStone at 816-257-5755 or visit their website, WinterStoneGolf.com, for daily specials and to set up a tee time. Now, before we get started with the show, I want to tell everyone that our current issue of Kansas City Sports and Fitness is available free at over 700 locations in KC. Also, this month, KC Sports continues to celebrate our 19th straight year as the Sports Illustrated of Kansas City.
Now, in our hockey report presented by the Kansas City Ice Center, we write about the United States Hockey League team that will be making Kansas City home and will play at the just-approved Blue Hawk Arena in Overland Park. In our Sporting Lee Summit Soccer report, we write about their affiliation with Sporting Kansas City and what that brings to Sporting Lee Summit members.
Now, you can visit our new and improved website, kcsportspaper.com, to find a link to a list of locations where you can find Kansas City Sports and Fitness, and you can actually check out a PDF of the entire issue on our website, too. Now joining us is Kane Chapman. He is the head golf professional at WinterStone Golf Course in Independence. Kane, thank you for joining us. Thank you for hosting us today. We appreciate it. It is a beautiful day out there today.
It is. You're welcome. Thanks for coming back to WinterStone.
Oh, you bet. The course looks great. The course, as I pulled up, it looked green and the water looked wonderful, and
right.
You had a lot of people out, obviously, using the course.
Yeah, it's a busy day today, and the bright sunshine, and the golf course looks really good this time of year with what our superintendent does and his crew. The golf course is really, really good right now, and we actually have had a dry couple of days for the first time in a little while here, so we're everything's good.
Well, I know one of our writers, David Smale, came out and he played the course. Actually, I think he rode the course with a buddy because he was dealing with a bad back, but he just said it's beautiful. It's a wonderful course, very challenging, but, looked like it was fun to play.
It is. It's a little bit unique to Kansas City just with the elevation changes and everything that we have to offer that isn't necessarily as common around here as maybe it is some other places. But and then with the weather we've had this spring, the golf course is really, really good shape.
Yeah, it certainly is. So WinterStone is kind of unique because it's the only course in America built on top of a mine. So right below us, there's empty space.
That is exactly right.
Really?
Right now there's empty space. The area directly underneath the golf course has all been mined over the last 10, 12 years. Mm-hmm. They're still mining in that mine, but they're not directly under the golf course anymore. They're working on the piece of property that's essentially directly across the street from us. So still active underneath us, just not directly underneath us. But
yeah, because I think the first time I was out here, they said, around 3 o'clock, it'll start. You start hearing some things and all that. So, and you were here at that time, right?
Yes,
You've been
absolutely.
here since kind of the beginning, right?
Absolutely. Yeah, I came here just a couple of months after the golf course opened, and it was interesting having never been around any mining when they did blast. The mine, they're mining limestone underneath the golf course.
Right.
I should add that in there. That's what they mine in this area is the limestone. And it was interesting the first few times. It was a little unnerving not knowing the first time, especially not knowing what it was and what to expect when it happened. But then after that, it was something that was just interesting to be here for, but wasn't quite as nerve-wracking as that first couple of times.
Yeah. So what are they going to do with the stuff underneath us? There's a purpose for that, other than to grab the limestone.
Absolutely. Yeah. Eventually, if things go according to plan, they'll develop the space underneath and have warehousing offices, things like
I
that.
worked in a cave once, and
yeah.
I understand, certainly understand it. So, WinterStone is unique. It's an Ozark style course. You mentioned the elevations. How much change is there? I mean, do you have an idea of is it 2 feet? Is it 10 feet?
No, there's in spots. There's a lot. There's we've got some spots where there's probably 60 feet on some of the holes.
Wow.
And if you went to, that's the other part of it, is on some of the holes on the front, the lowest point and the highest point may not necessarily be the green and the tee or vice versa. That you can hit. The way I describe the golf course is on the front 9, there's a lot of up and down, and the back 9 is either up or down.
Oh.
It seems like on the front 9 there's a lot of areas where you'll hit either up or down to an area, and then the next shot will be in the opposite direction, so you can be hitting uphill and then you end up traveling downhill, and then you might have another uphill shot, but you've gone down the elevation to get back up to where your ball's at. So it makes for great views. Obviously with the elevation changes, that's a big part of it. Aesthetically, the golf course is really, really good. I think because of that, a lot of the elevation. Yeah,
I know last year when we went out and we shot video of the course, it started to rain. It's like, I'd like to stay out here because it is beautiful. I mean, there's this one spot where you have some hills that just, I took a shot of it because it showed exactly what you were talking about. Now, you guys are a public course, so anybody can walk in this door and play the course, correct?
You bet. Yeah, we are a daily fee golf course and privately owned, and anybody that would like to make a tee time, come on out. Love to have you.
And people, it took me about 40 minutes or so from Olathe to get here, so it was a nice, smooth ride, and it's a very easy ride, 435, 470, 291 East Kentucky Road. Basically you just put it in cruise control and go.
From Johnson County, it is not a bad drive. It's all highways till you get close to the golf course. And, it's a pretty easy drive. The first about year I worked here, I actually lived in Overland Park. And
did you?
Made the drive every day, and so it's not bad.
Yeah, I agree. Yeah, so easiest holes, toughest holes, if you were going to describe it to anyone?
As a group, I would say the easiest. Maybe I should go back. The easiest holes are not what they appear necessarily here. I think a lot of people would pick out number 12, which is one of our most discussed holes. It's a very short par 3, but it has a severely sloped 2-tiered green that gives it plenty of protection. I used to hear a lot of people say it was too short, and then when we got to talking further about how the golf course played and how that hole played specifically for them, they say, I made bogey. Well, then it's not too short if you made bogey. So there's being a short hole, you would think it would be the easiest. It's not. I would say probably one of the short par 4s would be the easiest hole, maybe 13, 17, 7, 8, one of those. But the problem, I think, with this golf course is that the fairways are very generous. There's lots of hitting room, but if you get a little bit offline, it's not a good spot to be. So you got a little room to miss, but if you miss, too far in one direction or the other, it can be very bad, and that's what you end up with on those holes. They're short par 4s. If you just hit it out in the fairway, you've got a middle to short iron into the green, and it's no big deal. But if you get that tee shot a little bit offline, or your second shot a little bit offline, you can end up in some real trouble very, very quickly.
So consistency is important. How can people make a tee time? Of course, the phone was ringing off the hook a little bit earlier when we were setting up. People trying to squeeze in today and tomorrow for sure. But how can people make a tee time?
The two easiest ways, well, I guess there's really 3. You can come by the golf course, obviously, and make one in person. But our via phone, as you said, is the most common way, and that phone number is 816-257-5755. And then On our website, we do have a tee time booking page there, and that is WinterStoneGolf.com.
Okay, all one word.
All one word. WinterStoneGolf.com.
All one word. Okay, so we're talking with Kane Chapman. He's the head golf pro here at WinterStone Golf Course, and he's going to come back with us in our second segment of the show, and we'll talk about some tournaments and the Olympics and some special things that they have going on here. But right now, we're going to take a quick break. You're watching or listening to Good Sports, the KC Sports and Fitness Magazine show. We are coming to you from WinterStone Golf Course, and they're located at 17101 East Kentucky Road in Independence. I'm Steve Fish. We'll be right back.
Stay tuned. We'll have more of Good Sports after these messages. Come on out to the Kansas City Ice Center and skate on the outdoor pavilion or the indoor ice rink. And sign up now for Learn to Skate and Learn to Play hockey classes at the Kansas City Ice Center. The KC Ice Center is located 2 miles west of 435 on Johnson Drive. For more information on public skating times, to register for classes, or schedule an upcoming party or group event, visit kcicecenter.com or call 913-441-3033. That's 913-441-3033. Sign up beginning June 22nd for Sporting Lee Summit's pre-K through high school recreational leagues. Visit sportingls.org for information and registration forms. And sign up now for Sporting Lee Summit's summer soccer camps. These camps are 90 minutes a day for 3 days each week and are for boys and girls U7 through 19. Camps will be held at Z Sports Arena and will stress improving soccer skills. Register today at sportingls.org. Eagles Landing is the place to play golf in the Southland. For more details, visit eagleslandinggolfcourse.com, and for tee times, call 816-318-0004 and make the drive to see why Eagles Landing is the best golf value in KC. People today use hundreds of sources to find local information online. Have you Googled yourself lately? Bad online comments can irreparably damage you and your business. For a free online strategy review, contact Market Leverage at 816-600-0564. That's 816-600-0564. Whatever your sport, maximize your performance at Core Strategies Physical Therapy, Sports Performance, and Medical Fitness Center in Overland Park. The team at Core specializes in rehab and performance training for all ages and activity levels. To learn more about Core's sports-specific programs, visit coreptkc.com or call 913-322-4000. Experience a touch of the Ozarks at WinterStone Golf Course in Independence. And sign up now for WinterStone's major series tournaments. And visit winterstonegolf.com for daily specials and great offers. For tee times, go to winterstonegolf.com or call 816-257-5755. Contact Golf Tech in Overland Park and set up your golf swing evaluation, lessons, club fitting, and more. Golf Tech is the world leader in golf lessons and can show you how to swing better and play better golf. Golf swing evaluations are now on sale for $95, regular $125. For general information, visit golftech.com, or to schedule an evaluation, lesson, or club fitting, contact the Overland Park Golf Tech at 913-642-8881. These days, we're all so busy and many of us ignore our health and let stress turn into chronic pain. Dr. Lynn McIntosh of Kansas City Chiropractic can provide you with the proper care to relieve pain and stress, improve your health, and get more out of life. And right now, get a free deep tissue laser treatment with your initial visit. Just mention KC Sports when you make your appointment. For more information on Dr. McIntosh and Kansas City Chiropractic, call 816-753-4600 or visit kansascitychiropractic.com.
Welcome back to Good Sports, the Kansas City Sports and Fitness Show, the show that complements Kansas City Sports and Fitness Magazine. I am Steve Fish. Today we're here at WinterStone Golf Course in Independence. WinterStone offers golfers a touch of the Ozarks with the unique and challenging layout features that feature rolling hills and elevation changes that are playable for golfers at all levels. WinterStone is located at 17101 East Kentucky Road, about a half hour from Overland Park. You can call WinterStone at 816-257-5755 or visit their website, winterstonegolf.com, for daily specials and to set up a tee time. Now, you can pick up your copy of KC Sports and Fitness at over 700 locations, including Core Strategies Physical Therapy at most golf courses in KC, including right here at WinterStone. Plus, you'll always find it at the Kansas City Ice Center.
Now, in our current issue of Kansas City Sports and Fitness, check out our Heartland Soccer Report presented by Market Leverage. This month, we update readers on the $300 million Gateway Village complex coming to Grandview And in this issue, we honor U.S. Army High School top performers from Park Hill and Shawnee Mission East High Schools, and we feature a future soldier from Washington High who just shipped out for basic training. And coming up on June 20th, we'll be at Golf Tech in Overland Park. Golf Tech is located on the southwest corner of 95th Street and Antioch. Then on July 9th, we'll be at the Kansas City Ice Center, and the KC Ice Center is located 2 miles west of 435 on Johnson Drive.
Joining us again in this segment is Kane Chapman. He is the head golf pro at WinterStone Golf Course up in Independence. Kane, again, thank you for hosting us today. Thanks for joining us today.
Sure.
I mentioned right before we came back on the recording, you've got a lot of regulars that come out here, and you said it's Saturday, and they come by.
Yep.
I've seen you and the others here waving to a lot of people and calling them by their first name. That has to be a great feeling, knowing that you've got, that participation by the community.
Absolutely, and that's one of the really the neat things about this business, and one of the things that I really enjoy is the people that you get to know and come and play. I was at a private club before I came here, so there was even a little more of that because it was just the same people, just the members each day. But we see a lot of regulars, a lot of annual pass holders that come in here, daily, weekly, whatever, and so it's always good to get to know the people that are playing, and it makes hopefully it makes them be more comfortable here and makes them want to keep coming and playing golf at WinterStone.
Right. So that annual pass, just briefly, that gets you covered for everything during the season, pretty much.
There are options.
Okay.
like
and they're on your website, right?
They're absolutely on our website. Okay. Yeah, but there's options for anything and everything you want. Essentially that we offer. There's a full deal. We call it our preferred annual pass, and that's going to get you green fees, cart fees, range balls.
Gotcha.
And get you some passes for additional players as well. Or
nice.
if we go clear down to, we have a Twilight package just for afternoon play. If you want to go that route, or if you are looking to save a little money, or if you're working, you're not going to play until the afternoon anyway. It's a great deal.
Yeah. So if somebody wants to find out more about that, to make a tee time, to find out about a tournament, which we'll talk about here in a segment, where do they go? How do they find out that information?
You bet. Phone number 816-257-5755, or our website WinterStoneGolf.com. All one word.
Okay, very good. So you guys have some special tournaments that you're doing right now, and of course you offer a lot of regular tournaments where people come in and do that. But WinterStone is hosting a series of PGA Tour tournaments. Fill us in on what that's all about. Each one of them is different, but they're tied to each one of the different competitions that are going on internationally.
They are. Yeah, we have what we call our WinterStone Major Series of events, and those are with the 4 major tournaments: the Masters, the U.S. Open, the British Open, and the PGA Championship. And we do a different format for each one. For the Masters, we did a 2-person scramble. The U.S. Open is a 2-person best ball. The British Open is a 2-person shamble, and then the PGA Championship is a 3-person scramble again. So different formats for each one. You set your team up with whoever you would like to play with as your partner, and then each team can then select a player from that selected major tournament as their partner for. We play them on Sundays for the 4th round,
right?
And it's a fun event. We have had a lot of participation over the last few years of hosting these. It's something that was started a number of years ago and has really grown into something that's pretty popular. We feel like it's a fun event for everybody to play in.
Yeah, and just the fact that you kind of have the pros on your team,
gives
you somebody to root for.
Exactly, gets you somebody to root for. Kind of, hopefully gets everybody involved and watching the major tournament for that week. Maybe get their interest in it if they weren't already going to be watching it. But a number of our players are the hardcore golfers and golf fans, so they're paying attention to it anyway.
Oh, sure.
They don't need the extra incentive, but for the more casual players. It's just another reason to pay attention.
Oh, sure. Yeah. So, and this will play probably sometime in June, but you've got one on June 19th, which is the U.S. Open. July 17th is the British Open. July 31st is the PGA Championship, and you guys had to move that because the PGA moved that because golf is going to be in the limelight
golf is
for the Olympics.
In the Summer Olympics again for the first time in over 100 years, which will be, I think, could be very good for the game of golf, provided they can actually get some of the tour players to go down there and play, and a number of them have already declined that option. But
why wouldn't they want a gold medal? I mean, that's just another. I know it's another trophy just to add.
The bigger name players, though, I think are more concerned about some of the other issues.
Yeah.
And it's not even so much the money, I think, as it is a lot of them with the Zika virus being so big.
Oh, sure.
There's a little political unrest in Brazil as well right now, so a number of them are electing to stay home during that time, I think. But and that's, I guess understandable. But there's also a lot of the guys that are really, really, and why wouldn't you want to play for your country? So that'd be,
no kidding.
Be phenomenal opportunity.
Yeah, that should be a lot of fun to do that. I know it's going to be heavily covered on the Golf Channel, which is fine. But for the sport of golf, it would be nice if NBC would put it on one of the other channels as well, because the golf, as you said, the golfers who are excited about it are going to tune to that Golf Channel anyway.
Right.
But other people, there's a reason that in the Winter Olympics, whatever that sport is where they throw the rock, curling became popular because all of a sudden it was on primetime TV. So I hope that they move that over there a little bit.
Perfect example, because I knew what it was because of that.
Thank you.
Otherwise, I would have had no idea.
And I should have known that because I'm more of an ice sport type of person, but that's just the way it goes. So, so you do the tournaments that we just talked about, the Masters tournaments, but you also host tournaments. So if there's somebody out there that wants to bring a group, that wants to do a fundraiser or whatever, you host those tournaments, and I guess you're in charge of all of that stuff as
they
well.
Can contact me for any information on WinterStone hosting their event, whether it be a fundraising tournament, a corporate outing, just a bunch of buddies want to get together and play a competition or go have fun or whatever the case is. WinterStone would love to have you come play here.
So you're still booking them. We're shooting this towards the end of May, but you're booking all the time.
You bet. Yeah, June is probably our most popular month. June and September are two most popular times for events, but we do still have some times available, and we've got lots of times available in other months as well. I should say lots of times. There's because everybody wants their particular day, and a lot of those are pretty popular. Whether it be Monday or Friday or whatever the case may be.
So we've only got about a minute and a half or so, but you've got this beautiful pavilion that has an incredible view of the golf course that you can host the tournaments when they're done playing. They can come back there, or you can use it for a variety of other purposes as well, and that's rentable by contacting you as well.
Absolutely, yeah. Have them, anybody contact us that would like that. I like to say that the pavilion is the best tournament hosting facility in Kansas City, and I believe it is. Just with, as you said, the view, you can look out and you see about half of the back nine or more, and there's some great views out there, as we talked about earlier, with the elevation changes and such. And then it's good for non-golf events as well. We've got a wedding and reception here next weekend.
Nice.
Just as an example, and we have class reunions, retirement parties, etc.
Very nice, very nice. Now, give us a brief explanation. You guys are a part of the club.
We are.
There's like 6 courses that are part of that. It's a special deal.
Exactly.
But it gives people an opportunity to play a bunch of different courses.
You bet.
And the cost is not that much.
Give us a
quick rundown.
For the guy who's looking for, or lady, I should say, for anyone who's looking for a little opportunity to play at different facilities. They don't want to be tied to just playing the same golf course all the time. It's a fantastic deal. It is $34.99 a month. and then $20 each time you play. And the participating golf courses are, of course, WinterStone, Dubs Dread, Tiffany Greens, Eagles Landing, Heritage Park, and now I can't remember what the sixth course is.
That's okay. I was going to say, boy, that's amazing that you can remember them all. But you can go to I don't remember what the website is, but it's like
clubmembership.com.
Okay, you can find that out.
Absolutely,
as well.
all the information there.
That as well.
Absolutely.
And you've got, obviously, just like every golf course, you've got a driving range because you had a lot of people buying buckets of balls to go out there. So there is plenty to do out here at WinterStone, and plenty of opportunities for people to come on out and have a good time and be challenged if you want to be challenged, and just have a fun time. Kane, thank you so much for hosting us today.
You're welcome.
I truly appreciate you having us out to
coming
talk
back
about
out.
your course. That will do it for our show today. My thanks to WinterStone Golf Course and WinterStone head golf professional Kane Chapman for hosting us today. Be sure to join me, Steve Fish, again next week at the same time for Good Sports, the Kansas City Sports and Fitness Show. And check out some of our other shows on YouTube. Search for the Good Sports KC channel. So until next week, be sure to read all about sports, health, and exercise in Kansas City Sports and Fitness Magazine. You'll find it online at kcsportspaper.com and all over Kansas City, and it's free, so pick it up today.
Watch more episodes on the Good Sports KC YouTube channel. The Golf Hospitality Association is now enrolling members. If you're a golf marshal, starter, ranger, or other course employee, find out how you can be a driving force for golf as a member of the Golf Hospitality Association. Visit their website at golfhospitalityassociation.org or call 816-398-4110 for more information. The Kansas Rush Soccer Club is now registering players for their youth recreational leagues. Kansas Rush offers recreational soccer programs for players starting at U4 all the way to U18. To sign up now and to learn more about their upcoming player development program, visit kansasrush.com or call 913-764-4111. Contact Golf Tech in Overland Park and set up your golf swing evaluation, lessons, club fitting, and more. Golf Tech is the world leader in golf lessons and can show you how to swing better and play better golf. Golf swing evaluations are now on sale for $95, regular $125. For general information, visit golftech.com. Or to schedule an evaluation, lesson, or club fitting, contact the Overland Park Golf Tech at 913-642-8881. Iron Horse is one of the top public courses in the KC Metro. It's rated 4 stars by Golf Digest and is the only Troon course in KC. For the best rates, visit their website. The course is in great condition, so book your next tee time at ironhorsegolf.com. Don't let nagging aches and pains add strokes to your golf score. Golf is challenging when you feel 100%. How much harder is it when you're not? To help with pains, sprains, and strains, contact Arbor Creek Health and Wellness. Arbor Creek has a one-of-a-kind treatment style which addresses motion of the joints and spine and also the muscles. Call them for an appointment at 913-397-6900. Same-day appointments are available. Or learn more and make your appointment online at activejoeco.com. Visit GolfMD for club repairs, swing analysis, and custom clubs and fittings with the TrackMan Launch Monitor. Call GolfMD at 913-663-5050 or go online to golf-md.com. Are you looking for information on youth sport camps and activities this summer? Kansas City Sports and Fitness Magazine encourages you to check out these organizations. Horse Crazy Summer Hill Farm Horse Camp is a great way to make new friends and spend a week dedicated to nothing but horses. For more information, visit summerhillfarm.net or call 913-486-7977. Looking for something fun this summer? Say yes to bowling at Mission Bowl in Olathe. Sign up now for clinics, leagues, skill and drill camps, or high school camps. For more details, visit missionbowl.com or call 913-782-0279. Girls grades 7 to 12 can sign up now for the UMKC Girls Elite ID Soccer Camps in June and July. These camps are for players who aspire to play at the collegiate level. Visit UMKCWomenSoccerCamps.com for more information. Registration is open for Clayview Country Club Summer Sports Camps beginning in July. These camps are for kids ages 5 to 12. Campers will swim, play tennis, basketball, volleyball, and more. To register, call 816-781-7939. Summer hockey camps start in June at the Kansas City Ice Center. Go to kcicecenter.com for schedules and details. Register now for the Kansas Rush 6-week player development program for ages 6 to 9 and the Junior Rush program for 4 and 5-year-olds. For information and to sign up, visit kansasrush.com or call 913-764-4111. Chris Lawson's Rockhurst Hawklet Soccer Camp and Strikers and Goalkeepers Academy is now registering K through 9th grade campers. 4-day sessions start June 6th, 13th, 20th, and 27th. Register at rockhursths.edu and click the Summer Camps link. Sign up now for Sportingly Summit's Summer Soccer Camps. These camps are 90 minutes a day for 3 days each week and are for boys and girls U7 through 19. Camps will be held at C Sports Arena and will stress improving soccer skills. Register today at sportingls.org.